Here's the next coffee. Next bottle. Oh my god, what is that thing? What am I seeing over here? Is that a machine? Holy fuck.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
No. Let me see this. Let me
You
see
made
the
a climbing
goodies.
path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Ooh.
Don't
Maybe
look
the
down.
oh,
Don't look down.
thought I was falling. You. You. Probably could have ran up that, but nah.
This is exactly the kind
Whoa.
of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many
Whoa.
workshops I've constructed over the years.
What is this thing? Okay. Oh.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Okay.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes.
Alright.
When you find the Master Override, you
You
will
would
gain the
think
power
you
to
would
defeat
be here.
Hades. Everything depends on you.
You would think the guy that fucking wants to be here all the damn time, you know?
Genetic identity confirmed.
He's
Entry
literally like searching
authorized.
for
Greetings, Dr.
this thing.
Snowbank. You are clear to...
You are clear.
Mind your footing.
Ooh! As soon as he says it. Can I drop? Drop, let go. Oh. Wait, why did you try to get through that door if you can just go through here? Come on. No point in thinking about it now.
Guess that's my way across.
No. Thought I was like, what? Woo. Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's,
I
held
was
like this
dead.
for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Well. No. Don't answer. Don't answer that. Just run for it. Don't stop.
Glad that's over.
Yep. Don't want to die. Good. Okay. We're going. Okay, I thought I was dead there again. I'm a little bit too in a rush. Ooh.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Yeah. Audio. I wouldn't listen to it, but I feel like she's gonna start talking in a sec. Or not. It's over here. Any bad boots?
Elizabeth's room.
Wait, that was her
I know
room?
it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping hate and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
So, did I scan everything now? What are you aiming at? Search for ruins, for strips. It just wants me to search. Is it this room only? That's why. It's in here.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Examine. Let us see what
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Damn, bro.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz,
I'm okay with this. I want to go home.
Goodbye.
Fuck, bro.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Yeah.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
I kind of want these.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
Damn.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
This one.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
I should. There's something over here. Maybe there's a weapon. Yep, do. This one.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein. May I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor, Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
Some sarcasm. Ooh. I didn't want to go through that door just in case it's there like a cutscene or something. Ooh. There's gotta be some goodies up here. Ooh.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Ooh.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
This way. Oh. Oh, geez, why she jump like that? It scares the hell out of me. Like she tries to jump off and then she's like, psych. I don't see anything to grab over there. Should I do it or should I not? I'm doing it. I should not have done it. I should not have done it. Not gonna jump off. Oh my god, it was literally right here. Yeah. In a week. Open sesame. Anybody in here? Ladies? Are you in here? No. Oh, whoa. Who are all of you guys?
What?
Y'all look like you didn't die long.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
Huh.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who'll come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
Fucking piece of shit. You probably created Hades too, you piece of shit. Fuck.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
What'd she get? What'd she get over here?
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
I guess. Go shoot an arrow at it or some shit? What the hell am I supposed to do? Alright. That's good. You sure?